Today, we are opening a $125 Funko Pop mystery box from Pop King Paul. So check this out. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Jeremy. So we have, probably in my personal opinion, one of the best Pop King Paul boxes that he's put out in a little while. So he always has good boxes, don't get me wrong. But for our collection personally, I was using it like an ice cream analogy. Like everyone has their own ice cream flavor, you know, mint chocolate chip. Some people like Rocky Road, just plain vanilla, plain chocolate. Some people are wrong and like butter pecan. This box is a very mint chocolate chip box for us, if you know what I mean. Lots of awesome hits. Let's break it down. Like I said in the intro, it's $125 per box. There are 35 total boxes in this run, so not very many. Pretty small run. 2 to 4 pops per box. And as I was expressing through ice cream flavors, lots of really good hits. So I'm not even going to read all the ones that I would like to hit because there's a lot of them. We're going to show the top hits right now. The ones that I would like to hit that I will call out is Marceline from Adventure Time. Love that show. So funny. I just thoroughly enjoy it. It's a great show. Nejire Hato from My Hero Academia. If you don't watch anime, it is an anime pop. Like upper right, or you know what I mean. Alfredo Linguini and Emile the Rat from Ratatouille. We have Remy, and we have the Remy Chase. I would love to get all the Ratatouille pops. What else? There's Thumper, the bottom one, Thumper, the Disney one. Obviously from Disney, duh. Any of the Sesame Street ones, I would be okay with those. We don't actively collect Sesame Street, but I would be okay with collecting it if we started to acquire more of them. And then the last one would be the Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia as well, the Chase. We tried the Chase Roulette. I think we bought 3 of those from Entertainment Earth, and we struck out. We didn't get the Chase. We usually have really good luck with Entertainment Earth, but that would be a cool one. I like his character. I really like the development of his character as this new season that's just dropping. Okay, this is the box. This can fit 4 pops. Doesn't mean there's 4 pops in here. It feels heavier on this right here. So I don't know. I'm kind of bad at that game. It's a heavy box. Heavier than normal. Heavier than normal for 4 pops. So I don't know what that means. We're going to cut into it. I'm excited. This one, I enjoy opening Pop King Paul boxes, but I especially love it when there's a lot of hits that you really, really want. Now, there are also a lot of hits that we wouldn't collect at all. So it's a risk, though. We'll see. Fingers crossed that we can have some good luck. And there's other pops too. Like, so we're guaranteed one of the pictured pops, but he does a really good job of mixing in other pops as well. So let's pull this aside. Okay, no hard stack. Wait. That's a thicker, that's a soft protector. I thought for a second we had a hard stack. All right, I have no idea which one the top hit is gonna be. Cause like I said, we're guaranteed a pictured pop. So I don't know, when he does the 3 pops per, okay, so did I say there's 4 pops in here? There's 4 pops in here. When he does the 3 pops per box, it's easy because he usually puts the most expensive in the middle. I have no idea on this one. So we're just gonna do top row, bottom row. Make it easy. All right. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I would love something just really, really cool. All right, let's do this. First pop, 3, 2, 1. Selena. This is a popular one, but nothing against the artist. We just don't do like the people pops, I guess. And I've explained it before. It's a great pop. It's very popular. I feel like I make that joke too much, but yeah, I don't know much about her and her music, and we don't really collect people pops. So like rocks, like pop rocks, sports, like comedians, stuff like that, actors, directors. We don't really collect people pops of like real people. I know we have like a bunch of Lord of the Rings, but They're characters. So it's a great pop. $31 on the top, so that's pretty good value. That's a good start. She's a popular artist, so we shouldn't have any issues finding someone that wants to trade for that. Okay, second pop. So top right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Pocahontas. Hey, this wasn't really, this was not on my list, but this was a pictured pop that I would have been okay with hitting. This was in the picture. This one is from 2016. So, as you know, this will not be for my collection. Actually, it sort of will be, because we've been wanting to do like the original Disney, like the Disney boxes, and this is from Series 8. But this one will go in Madeline's collection. It's been a little while since we've added one to her collection. So this is actually great. And she is obsessed with Pocahontas right now. Like, no joke. Like, she loves Pocahontas. So she's going to be thrilled to see this. It's going to be hard to get her to keep it in the box. But $55 for box value? That's pretty good. Or for pop value, I guess. All right, so that's our pictured pop. But Pop King Paul usually does a pretty good job of throwing other stuff in here. For a pictured pop, that was one of them I would have been okay with. All right, let's do the third pop. 3, 2, 1. Bob's Burgers. $40, really. Tina Belcher. I've never seen Bob's Burgers. Well, that's not true. I've seen like clips. It's like The Simpsons. I've seen little clips of it, but we don't really watch a lot of like modern, like regular cartoons, I guess. We watch a lot of like anime, and we don't have a ton of time to sit down and watch TV. So when we do, we really try to make sure that it's something that we really want to watch. Bob's Burgers is funny. I've seen clips of it. There's some funny clips. But like I said, when we sit down, we just really want to make sure that it's something we're going to thoroughly enjoy, because we only have so much time to do it. So it's a very popular show. Like, and this looks like it's in a protector, so it's kind of hard to tell, but this looks like it's in good shape. And these are 2015. These are old pops. I know I can trade for this. This one will have no issues. And that says $40 on the top. We still have one pop left, and we're really close to box cost already with one pop left still. Telling you, Pop King Paul boxes, man. He does a good job. All right, last pop. 3, 2, 1. Squirrel. Hey, Squirrel Girl. This could be a pop that Pop and Duo could squirrel away. Okay, she has a little squirrel with her. That is really cute. I only know her from, what's that mobile game where you get the cards? Oh, what's it called? I haven't played it in a while, but I used to play it all the time. I played it a lot when Taylor was pregnant with our second kid. Why can't I remember what the name of that game is? I will figure it out. If you know what it is, comment down below what the game is. But Squirrel Girl she's a card in that game, and she's actually a pretty decent card. But that's a cool pop. Marvel Collector Core, Squirrel Girl. And she's got a little squirrel with her. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this is neat. Very unique. Like, you don't run into... it's a $20 pop, but based on the values on the top of these, if nothing changed, we actually did pretty well. I will definitely... I'm thrilled with the Pocahontas. Like, I know it's not going in my pop collection, but it makes me happy when I hit something that Madeline's going to really enjoy. Like, I enjoy growing her collection, growing Taylor's collection. Micah doesn't really have one yet, but yeah, I'm sure he will eventually. He has a few. There's a few in his room for like Star Wars and stuff, because his room's decorated in Star Wars. But yeah, Madeline's going to love this one. I'm happy that we got a Disney pop, because we are really actively trying to grow our like original Disney box pops. So this is awesome. I like this box. Not a whole lot of keepers, but really good trade bait, in my opinion. Like, if I had to say, like, for what other people look for, I think we'll have a fun time trading these. Let me check the values on these, make sure nothing changed. We're going to add up all the totals, see how we did. I'm going to be right back. All right, we are back with some values. So, as you already know, obviously, because we didn't get a hard stack or anything like crazy expensive, not a top box, but, and it's not really, there's not really much here that we're going to be adding to our personal collection. We are going to keep the Pocahontas, obviously, because Madeline loves Pocahontas right now. So, she's obsessed with Pocahontas. But the other three, they don't really fit our collection, but they are very popular. So that's what I'm saying. When Pop King Paul puts a box together, you're always going to hit stuff that's really relevant, like really good stuff. So first one that we hit was Squirrel Girl. I'm learning that that is incredibly hard to say. Squirrel Girl. Hard name to say. But the game that I was talking about earlier in the video, I don't know why it sounded like Hulk Hogan. It's called Marvel Snap. It's a very fun game. I haven't played it. I should play it. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Maybe tonight. I don't know. When I'm done recording, maybe I'll play it. But she has like a more like an entry level card that you can play in that game. So that's where I know Squirrel Girl from. I don't know much about her like in the comic books or anything like that. But it's a neat looking pop, and she's got a little squirrel friend. So this one, price did not change on this. Still coming in at $20, which is not a bad price for like what you would call like, I guess like a filler pop. Like, and it's unique. It's a collector core pop, and it's a character you don't really see that often. So $20 for that is not a bad value at all. Now, Selena. We're not really going to focus too much on her because I don't know much about her. She's a musician, I'm assuming. She's holding a microphone. So, I mean, it's a pop rocks line, obvious. Boy, that was the dumbest thing I could ever say. If Taylor was here, she'd say, no, it's not. But obviously, she's a musician. Or she was a musician. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm not going to focus too much on her because I don't know much about her. I don't know if she's still around, if she's passed. So for that, I do apologize because I'm not 100% sure like what type of music or anything. But price on Selena has not changed. $31 for her. So that is not a bad value. And I see a lot of people asking for Selena Pops like in chats and stuff online. So I don't think I'll have any issues finding someone that wants to trade for that one. Tina Belcher. Oh, man. Sorry. My chest itched. Ugh. Tina Belcher. Sorry for that strange pause. I just had like a really weird fog. Bob's Burgers is a really popular show. I know a lot of people like these pops. As you already know, because we already talked about it, I've never really watched Bob's Burgers, but it's a pretty funny show. So, her price did not change. Still coming in at $40. So that's actually not a bad price. It's an old pop, 2015. That's a very old pop. That's almost 10 years old. Oof, makes me feel old. All right, now, our big hit of the day. Not a top hit, but our big hit. Pocahontas. Also my favorite hit of the day. And we would really like to work on like the different series for Disney with like the regular Disney boxes. So this is a good start. Even though it's going to go in Madeline's room and it's going to be part of her collection, we're still going to count it as part of, well, Series 8, there's only two. There's Miko and Pocahontas. But we are, like, that's kind of one of like our collecting goals is to get more of like the Disney series. So this is a good start. This is a great pop, great value, still holding at $55. So Madeline's going to be thrilled to see this. I can't wait to show it to her. She loves Pocahontas right now. Like, she goes through phases with princesses, and right now it's Pocahontas, and I feel like it's always Sleeping Beauty. But Pocahontas is right up there with Sleeping Beauty right now with Aurora. So she's going to be very thrilled to have this. It's going to be hard to keep it in the box, but we're going to put it in one of our protectors that we prefer to use, and we're going to throw it on her shelf next to the rest of hers, and it's going to look great. Again, this is definitely my favorite hit of the day. Let me know what your favorite hit of the day was. We got a good variety here. So let me know what your favorite is, and let me know if you've been grabbing any of Pop King Paul's boxes lately. He's been having a lot of really good runs, really solid pops. So let me know, yeah, favorite of the day and any mystery box purchases. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Remember to be kind to each other. Just smile and just have a good day.